We are on the wrong thing. We're on the wrong screen from earlier today. There we go. That's correct. Everything looks correct. Hello. Howdy howdy. Welcome back to the stream. We did a stream earlier today. And we will get started here in a few minutes. Let people join in. I don't think there was any news, but let me double check and see if there's any new Warhammer stuff. I think we looked at it earlier, so I don't think there was anything new or crazy. At a table. Yeah, there's nothing new. Man, I'm still so happy of what am I thinking of? I can't think. I'm still so happy to see custom rules as well. That's such a nice thing to have. Such a cool concept and something you should have never taken away. Yeah, no, we'll, like I said, chat from last screen. Oh, I got it. I forgot about that. Sometimes it doesn't reset. Let me go to stream elements. Did it not kick it on? What? Hold on. I got this. Refresh. I cannot refresh that. It's because I didn't close out of OBS. Let me fix that. I have to go all the way to stream elements to fix this. This is some horse shit. Activity sheet, revenue. Hey, nope. Not revenue. Overlays. There we go. Edit. Save. I'll just do this. Where is chat? There it is. Why is this gotta be a giant pain in the ass? I'm surprised they didn't change it. Oh, by the way, we'll probably play a little bit of Helldivers at some point. Refresh. There we go. I guess I can just hit a refresh button. I just didn't notice it because I'm blind. Okay, that's that. There we go. Pair of stream issues. That's not true. Other people have pointed out stream issues. Like me forgetting to change the camera. Which happens way too often. Okay. So we're going to not airbrush that. I did not get anything else primed. So that's why if we finish up, I doubt it, but if we finish up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corner pieces we've got, we'll play Helldivers afterwards. That's a lot of stuff to paint. I'm not gonna lie. My suffering knows no end. Nah, it's not that bad. I will say it's not to the point where I'm just like, I just want it to end. It's nice to not be at that point yet. Let me empty out these pockets. Yeah, I know it's still on starting soon. That's where it is. We haven't started yet. I was letting people get notified and stuff. What did you think of the what did you think of the the thumbnail? I wanted to see if the thumbnail would be better. I truly did want to see if the thumbnail is part of it, so I figured why not throw that picture up because it's funny. Oops, wrong thing. I guess we can look at the computer. Yeah, no, I was just checking for anyone who did miss it. The only thing that was really new today was book stuff. That's yesterday, and then announcing the world championships of Warhammer which is like in a year from now, so it truly doesn't fucking matter. And I was looking at off screen, I was looking at this right here is something special. That means that I can make my kit bash with a chaos lord on a fucking dragon, and I can make custom rules for it. That's why I say this is very nice, because this is a mounted character. So what are you calling me Italian for? Oh, I might want to turn on tracking, and I might want to start charging my damn phone. What are you calling me Italian for? I'm not talking with my hands. And pasta's not here. And pasta desires to be eaten. Good quote. Oh, bro, he's not Italian. He's Australian. Did I use the right picture? I swear to God if I didn't use the right picture. I know if I refresh this page, it'll throw it up on screen. Yeah, he's Australian, brother. One of the guys in Down Under that is a part of the community. He's actually met him. He was, if I remember right, he was a scam artist. And then yeah, this is all the stuff. He looks Italian. Wait, you need to look up the video. You need to look up the video because he is very Australian. I will say, I don't know how I feel about his face. What's the official Warhammer artwork for his face? Let me close out of those. Then no, I clicked on stream elements. Not what I wanted. Where is the right thing? There it is. What is the official Huron Blackheart artwork? That's no. I'm kind of surprised that these aren't sold out. This one I could see being sold out more than any. Sing Gromit grin. God damn it! My phone screen died. Oh, it would help if I actually opened VTube Studios. It's not connected to Wi-Fi. Let me just fix all my problems on stream. I can't even speak English. Cheese, Gromit. It's cheese. There's no British people here. What's the fucking clip with the woman? Oh, I love carrots. The dirtier, the better. And it just like turns her into Wallace. Where is Huron Blackheart? Did they? Oh, he doesn't come out till next week. I'm dumb. I thought he was in the pre-orders. I'm like, where the fuck is he? So what else did sell out? Oh my God, the World Eaters one sold out? That's a surprise. Same thing with Emperor's Children. I'm kind of surprised. Oh yeah, fuck, Table. I forgot you were British. I definitely forgot you were the British. Do you eat carrots and say the dirtier the better? I can't do a British voice, especially a woman's. Okay, we'll just chill and paint. We're just here to chill and paint. People could stop by. Bullshit. I forgot you were British. Yo, I can't keep track of all you Brits. There's so many between Britain and Europe in general. There's so many. There's so many non-Americans. Where are my Americans at? Please, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked by the British and the Europeans. I need American support. Let's see. I don't want to use that one because that brush is too small. So I'll use this one. And I need more purple paint. Fucking Tuesday, isn't it? There you go. You sound like a shitty Harry Potter character. Hey. The only person I can talk like is RFK Jr. And we know this. That is the only accent I've got nailed down. Howdy, Leo. Oh, he was saying I can't do a good British accent. And I said, I know. I can only do an RFK Jr. accent, which is, what is his full name? It's a Kennedy. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. That's the only accent that I can do good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Robert. Look him up. He's admitted to it. He's admitted to it. Don't let table around sheep. No, but I don't, like I said, originally I did have a meeting tonight, but I am not going to be there till midnight. Holy fuck, I saw the agenda. What was going to be talked about? I'm not going to be there till midnight, so I said, I told my fire chief, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go. I don't have to, so, yeah, I think I'll just stay home and paint minis. That seems far better than sitting in on a 12-hour meeting, listening to other fire stations be like, we need this, and us being like, yeah, we just kind of like want these few things. I think we had 3 things that we kind of wanted. And that was really it. Fucking. And you said shagging too. Brother. It is. Are you Austin Powers? You know what? I'd rather be fat than fucking sheep. We know what the Australian stereotype is. It's the thumbnail. Oh, that's fine. It's a different layer. I said I'd go back and paint a bunch of that stuff over again. What are you talking about? At this point now, we're just like Americans are, well, online Americans are just, if you don't agree with me, you're a Nazi. That's what it is. That's what fucking it seems like. Well, that might not be just Americans. People, when someone else has a differing opinion than them on the internet, they really just, fuck you, you're the worst. Bro, you just got a different opinion, chill. Like, I shouldn't have said Nazi either, because YouTube fucking hates that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not monetized. They can suck my cock. I don't think we're gonna get monetized, guys. Quote him. Get his ass. Get that shit on a quote. We'll make a hat. I've showered with 40 sheep. Table. No one's gonna understand it. It's gonna be, I've showered with 40 sheep. Table. A Welsh man. Or person. Whatever the fuck you are. I'm not gonna, like, cave to gender, whatever the fuck. I'm just not trying to be rude. I mean, you're a literal table. You don't have a gender. You are neither man or woman. You are quite literally an object. And I will objectify you because you're a table. Yeah, I'm a skull. What the fuck do you think I am? I could be inside you right now and you wouldn't know. I regret saying that. I regret saying that entirely. Are you guys excited? Well, Alex, you haven't been able to make one, but Table, are you excited for the Knights versus Astra Militarum game? Tech Priest of IKEA. I am too. I'm glad you guys did Knights. Truly, I thought you were gonna pick. Truly, I thought Imperial Guard was gonna win it, and so I was thinking Imperial Guard versus Imperial Guard. That could work, but it might not be the best showdown for TTS because it's a giant. Imperial Guard's kind of a giant pain in the ass, bro. If you guys pick Imperial Guard for the 2,000 point game for my weekend stream for my birthday, fuck you. And if you guys do an infantry horde, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so damn mad. I'll just play Chaos Knights. Have 3 things to move, and then you guys have like a half hour in just figuring out what you want to do. I'll just take naps in between. That's what I'll do. I'll just power nap it in between them. Hey, the democracy works. Democracy works. I love how there's a quote that of me saying I fucking hate democracy, and then when it works for me, democracy works, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking the emperor. I love democracy. The worst part about it is you guys will have to do orders, and that's gonna take an hour to figure out what you want to do orders to. It's gonna take so damn long for you guys to figure that shit out. It truly is. Yeah, because so the nice thing, the reason why I kind of want everyone to have a say about it is because some people don't play 40K that much, and it's very much just the ones who don't play can kind of have a way to learn. Obviously, like Painted Deathwing doesn't play much 40K, and he's learned a lot through it. So, and for others who maybe just don't have people to play with, they can learn a lot through it. Fuck, I can learn a lot through it because I keep fucking up the rules. We're gonna change the stream title. I think YouTube's kind of not liking that. Let's go back to Manius Calgar. YouTube will not. I don't think YouTube really likes the "get your hands off my penis" guy. Get your hands off my penis. This is a bloke who got me on the penis, people. So fucking stupid. That's where this is a democracy manifest. And then he yells at. I'm not gonna yell. Get your hands off my penis. It's such a fucking funny clip. I played it on stream. I'm pretty sure I've played it on stream. It's so fucking funny. It's such a good clip. It's the best. But yeah, no, this... Dude, there's so much of this fucking Tomb World kill team to paint. Terrain. Jesus Christ, I can't think. There's just so much of it to do. I will say there's been new posts in the Discord that we'll also check out after I finish putting up the first base layer on this. Honestly, I really don't think these are going to take me very long. On the first stream, yeah, that was bad. When stream crashed because my PC went down, I initially thought, oh fuck, we lost all that progress. We're gonna have to like watch the video back and figure it out through there. Then I realized, oh wait, it saves every 10 minutes. Thank God. And then we popped in and it was just simply just immediately right there. And I was just like, oh, thank God. That would have been absolutely horrid if we would have had to have gone back through. I don't even know how much. It would have been so fucking bad if we would have had to have figured it out through the video. Honestly, I would have been like, I capitulate. All of that in chat went rabid. I wouldn't know because my whole computer was down. And I was just like thinking in my head, oh fuck. If I just lost everything, nobody's gonna be happy. Oh, that was a golden moment on stream for sure. Just, I could imagine just everyone literally just being like, what just happened? He pulled the plug because he was gonna lose. But no, we got it all back, and then I proceeded to win. You threatened me. I don't remember that. Was that before or after YouTube timed you out of chat? YouTube banned you from talking in chat for some reason. $500 videos? What are you talking about, brother? That was very wild. Let me check something really quick. Dude, I've got a stream earlier in the day somehow. I haven't posted 500 videos. I only got 131. Shorts. 262. Okay, so I guess it adds them all. It adds them all. Man, what stream was that? Oh, that was the first Tabletop Simulator. Dude, the first Tabletop Simulator did numbers. There was 400 people stopped by that stream. And we've been since trying to catch that kindling in a fire. Or recatch that lightning in a bottle. I mean, it could. I don't really keep track, but it counts every single thing as a video. It counts shorts. It counts everything. So it's fine. It's whatever. Again, I do this stuff for fun. I will say it having Games Workshop in there, it really does help with the reach. Maybe not having maybe not having the get your hands off my penis guy as my thumbnail would probably help. You're kind of surprised how Diver Stream did so little amount of views. Yeah, playing video games doesn't do very much on the channel. A lot of people are literally just here for Warhammer painting, which is fine. I totally understand it. That's what they like, and that's what they want to chill and watch and listen to. Me paint shit badly. I've only been doing this for a year. Me sitting here and painting stuff badly. Only been doing it for a year. Maybe we'll get better at painting stuff badly next year. You should join. Oh, dude. You weren't the only one doing it. I found the funniest part of the TTS game was quite literally you guys just shouting, "Give us the wall!" And I'm like, you guys chose the wrong faction for that. It reminded me of the Shrek when he's like in the castle, when he's in Duloc, and there's the lady just going, "Give him the chair!" And I was just thinking of that the entire time. That was like your guys' equivalent of, "Give him the chair!" Man, fucking, god damn it, why can I not get this cough to go away? Oh, it fucking sucks. That stream did very well numbers wise. And the only reason why the battle report is not out for the old stream, one, because I was sick for a week. Well, no, that was after. I did that after. It really just has been because I haven't gotten around to it. Not only that, but I got to figure out how I want to do my battle reports. If I want to do it as like a joking way, if I truly do want to do the other way, like if I wanted to do it as the redneck, well, he's gonna move them pieces right over there, and hopefully Karn's gonna be able to get a good charge in on that Evisaur assassin or whatever it's called, and you go ahead and get on down there, because it's gotta be funny or something to initiate other people. And not to mention, I can't sit and watch Warhammer videos of like, and then I rolled a 6. Like I can't do that. It's just not interesting to me. Howdy, Eternal. More censoring since that stream. I just think it hasn't been reached out as much. Oh, you mean in chat? They shouldn't be. I will say that they shouldn't be, because I don't tell them to keep track of stuff. What are you up to, Eternal? Got anything good to paint? Have you bought the new Necron minis yet? I know you. I know your spending habits. When you allegedly bought $1,000 worth of minis one day. Allegedly. Sir, this man allegedly bought $1,000 worth of minis. Was it the Silent King? I remember you listing them out. The things you allegedly got your hands on. What's the other new Necron? I know it's the leader. What's the other new Necron? Oh, it's the Catan shard. Forgot about it. You haven't bought anything recently? I totally understand it. Neither have I. And it doesn't look like I'm going to, unless my taxes come in and I can get a hold of the Into the Maelstrom stuff. Which is at least, I want to get the damn book. I at least want to get the book so I can do the custom character stuff. But I might just have to wait till it's already out. Well, the other part is too, though, with the TTS streams, it's so people can learn Warhammer if they don't know what they're doing, and or kind of have someone to play with, because I know not everyone has a group to play with, and or a local hobby shop, so I figured having it like that would be a fun way. Decent now. You said you were fine the other day. When I asked about your appendicitis, possible appendicitis. Appendicitis? Appendicitis? This paint's getting watery for some reason, and I don't know why. I will say the last one, I was begging. I'm just like, please, I just want to go to sleep, please. Work? Damn. You work every weekend? Because it's only going to happen on weekends. I cannot do it on weekdays. Sadly. Oh, ah! How did you forget you had a lieutenant with combi weapon? Brother. That's like one of the most sought after models. Damn, that sucks. But you gotta make that money. You gotta pay them bills. You gotta buy that Warhammer. Warhammer, sponsor me and give me free shit, please. I'll stop talking shit on your models, I promise. Well, it is. The current standings are tied 1-1. The next game will be, in fact, the tiebreaker. You know it would be a really good idea, and there's no way we could do this properly or great, is a crusade, but I think you gotta have more than 2 players to do a crusade. I think you can't do a crusade with only 1 person. Dude, don't. Dude, it's gonna take a half hour just for orders. But I think a crusade would be fun. Get enough of you guys who actually know what the fuck you're doing. And then just play a crusade together with you guys. That'd be chill. But they're the actual army leaders and such. And you guys would have to play against each other as well. And you'd have to have TTS and a computer. Not OBS though. I would all I would need to do is just be notified of when to do it. It's a mystery. I don't even know yet. I truly don't. I do already have a list for the next game. And I made it by accident. I might double check it and see if it should be the list for the next game or not. Kind of hard to tell. Hold on a second. Oh, it's a test page. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't know why it pings me twice every single time. It drives me up a wall. But yeah, no, we're just chilling. We're chilling. Where's the broke off pieces? There we go. I'm hoping that the other, like, big, long pieces of wall, I'm hoping those aren't going to be that bad. No. I will not be doing a 24-hour stream. One, work will not allow it, and two, I would not survive it. It want to be 5 days long. It takes 2 hours per world eater. I have at least 20 of them to paint. So that is 40 hours. And that does not include Exalted 8-bound. No sleep, just warhammer. Bro, you guys need to you guys need to bitch at YouTube about me not being monetized then. If I could do it in a YouTube video and make money off of it to like subsidize not going to work, then I would do it. Hour 42 of painting world eaters. Please, God, let me die. That's what it would be. Truly, honestly. That's exactly what it would be. It would probably be, you should write a formal complaint to YouTube. My favorite YouTuber is not monetized and you guys are cunts. There you go. Just copy paste. And don't forget, I do have the pass from the fellas down under. Got your first dread today. Crack them open, start putting them together. Hell yeah. It took me, if I remember correctly, and I did it very slow. Dude, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. So I'll show you guys. Fuck YouTube. They don't need to keep their secrets. I'll show you guys what it says. This is what I got back. And it said, appeal did not contain enough visual examples of your filming, editing, or creative process. So I have to actually be like, okay, we sit here and build a mini, and then we paint it, and then I put the video over here and edit it, or I live stream it. And then the mini's up. And then it said reuse content, and that was background music. I'm pretty sure background music's what triggered that, so it's fucking a pain in the ass. Venerable? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Venerable Dreadnought is a box knot. The latency is terrible on this. I don't know why the latency has gotten so bad. Oh, that's why. Okay, so let me show you something. So when you guys type in chat, it's very delayed for me. This was always on ultra low. I don't know why the fuck it's not on ultra low, but it needs to go back to that. Can I kill OBS and change this real quick? Let me. Okay, we're gonna intentionally crash stream. Okay, this is intentional. Do not panic. I'll be right back. Okay, I cannot change it, sadly. It has to stay the way it is. Damn it. That bothers me more than it bothers anything. That fucking sucks. I should be able to change it during stream. That's gay. That's lame and gay. You know what? I'm kind of funny. I do find hilarious how someone has not tried to like, oh, this guy's terrible. Don't fucking listen to him. Because of whatever. And I understand I don't get that many views. But people love drama. And you know what's funny? If anyone was to do that, I'd just be like, fuck you, bro. That's all I'd just be like. I'd just be like, fuck you, bro. That's it. That would be my response. Do it. Cancel me. I dare you. Okay. Step 2. Painting things that are not supposed to be purple, black. Easy. Let's grab a different brush for that. That is not the correct brush. That is also not the correct brush. Where is the correct brush? There it is. I told you guys not to panic. It was an intentional stream crash. I wanted it to happen. So there's a difference when you're working on monetization. You have to hit 4,000 watch hours, that kind of stuff. But it's not that the reuse content. I totally understand it. It was the background music is all it was. Now the background music that I have right now is background music that I've had made. So it's licensed through me. Nobody can copyright strike me for it. And I think the other part of it is YouTube sits there and sees this on a live stream and goes, dude's just playing videos of his live streams from the other day, because they think it's the exact same thing. They don't know that when you're painting minis, you're going to paint 5 world eaters, and then you're going to paint 6 of these, and then 7 of these. They think it's the exact same thing, just being uploaded again and again and again. But with the pretzel, does it have peanut butter inside? So yeah, I think that's where YouTube got confused. Not to mention, they did just check it with AI. There's no way they didn't. Well, I can't get a human review because it's YouTube. And they're fucking cunts. I asked for it to be reviewed, and then I showed the stuff of like, hey, this is what I do, and they were like, haha, fuck you. And I was like, okay, great, I'll wait until the 22nd, and I'll be fucking furious then. No, it's a soft pretzel. Ah, so you're dipping that motherfucker in cheese, aren't you? I'm eating spaghetti once stream's over. I have like a bucket of spaghetti I need to eat, so I'm gonna eat it. That's my meals for the next 4 days. It's not ramen. It's not ramen, it's spaghetti. What was the meme? What was the meme? I remember the meme. Ah, saltwater soup for dinner and sugar water for dessert. I'm really going all out tonight. Saltwater soup for dinner, that's what it was. It's raw. He fucking punches a fish. Such a good ass clip. Such a good clip. The fish explodes perfectly. Let's see if I need to touch up. I do need to touch that up. Okay, there's that. Next one. I will say this I don't know if I could have done the official artwork for this because I don't like the official artwork. I feel like it's too much bone, too obviously way too many fucking what's it called? Way too much edge highlighting for sure. Dude, they went overboard on the edge highlighting. They must have someone at Games Workshop that is literally just, what's your job? I edge highlight minis. Oh, your life sucks, doesn't it? Yes. Please get me out of here. They're keeping me in the basement. Howdy, Nelson. Howdy. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. We got a touch up here. And then I missed a spot earlier. Where is the spot that should be painted, but it's not? Right there. It's right there. I also do like the synth wave that this almost is. I do realize that this is kind of synth wave-ish paint job. The blue, the brights, the blues, the purples, the black, and then the glow. I do realize that's kind of synth wave-ish. So this one is not done yet. More touch-ups. All the touch-ups. Too many touch-ups. Next one. This is the nice thing about like being a sloppy painter. You can just go back and touch stuff up. I know what I am. Don't say different. All right, brother. Have a good one. I am to an extent. If you want the 3D print stuff that I use and or kit bashes that I've done, then those are special pricing. Otherwise you get like regular ass minis without edge highlighting. Motherfucker, nobody can pay me enough to edge highlight. I fucking hate edge highlighting so much I will never do it. Have a good one, table. How much to edge highlight this mini? 500 cigarettes. Just drops down 500 cigarettes. Fuck. We're using prison currency. I'm gonna need 3 shivs and 12 cigarettes. Dude, edge highlighting is the worst thing. Brother. Are you wanting it to like the standard that I do mine? Hold on. Like this standard. This guy's a little bit extra dirty. He might have got a little bit too much Angrex with shade. But you're talking like this standard, because this is about as standard as it gets for guard. And I have yet to do vehicles, so I would have no problem doing Krieg if you like the design. I mean, I am open to commissions, and I won't. You would have to actually email me and ask about it. I've had one person that seemed interested and then never heard back, but it's fine. It's whatever. Yep, I am gonna need 3 shivs and 15 cigarettes. And $20 commissary. You cannot forget the $20 commissary. And then I'll do your commission. If you've never been to jail, I've also never been to jail. You might not understand those jokes. Everything is $20 commissary. And if you're gonna ask how I know that, both my brothers have been in prison. Dun 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 dun. Sucks for them. I don't think the USPS would be very happy about that. And I think the USPS would be sending something to your house. Like a tactical squad. Brother, if you're willing to pay. If you're willing to pay, I'm willing to get the fucking job done. Do not expect, like, character master class artwork. Oh, yeah, no, it's more of, if, like, say, for instance, say you liked my design of World Eaters. Hold on a second. Okay, I was making sure that came in from the right angle. I thought my camera was upside down for a second. If you like my design of World Eaters and you wanted these specifically, I have no problem painting these for other people. If you like my designs and my color schemes and stuff, that's where it's more, okay, yeah, that's basic, bare bones painting to me. Because it's very simplistic. It's not very hard to do. Personally, it's very easy, so it's just very much just, I can knock it out. It's something I know I can knock out in not that long of time. And I would have to figure out price points and stuff. All right, I see Eternal has found the emotes. Fucking emotes. I do paint really well, thank you. I mean, if you want to inquiry about the commission stuff, you send me an email. What is the email? Like I said, from Ultramarine. I will say, don't ask me to paint something you've never seen me paint before, because I don't know how the fuck to paint it. I will say that. Don't, if you're gonna be like, paint, well, knights are different because I know knights are very specific designed. If you were to be like, oh, here's Sisters of Battle, paint them, and I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Those are emotes, Einstein. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna show it for you guys because I have better TTV on here. Yeah, I know they're emotes. I love how it definitely, you definitely don't see the emote. Do you guys actually see it or not? Because all I see on chat is TFT. Brother, there's not a difference. Okay, I'm gonna start a fight in chat. Who says GIF and who says GIF? There you go. Focus on that for a minute. Because it's very much GIF. It's not like Jif the peanut butter. Bro, people say GIF. Okay, everybody can't be on my side. I wanted you guys to argue. Some people say They're GIFs instead of GIFs. And that makes zero sense. I said it backwards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Damn you, latency. I love how I was immediately agreed upon by everyone. I knew that was the one thing people disagreed upon, and nobody came to the side of not mine. I'm so glad everyone is smart in chat. Good for you guys. You're all smart, just like me. Yeah. Yeah, I've got so many brains in my skull head. It will be Saturday. In 2 days. What the fuck was that? If you look in the top left-hand corner, something will pop up every now and then. What, Eternal? What? You're gonna take like 3 minutes to answer me, but what? What do you want? Yeah, it's a good time. We just have fun playing Warhammer. It's not serious. When am I gonna paint all my Tyranids? That's a great fucking question. I kind of want to change the paint job. Although I don't want to paint that big motherfucker a second time. When someone pays me to. Or I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it being like, are you in a painting slump? Try this! And then it's just gonna be some stupid shit. Bro, it is so hard to get to just sit down and paint Tyranids, because it is, I don't know why. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's I don't like the small Tyranids, because I like painting the big stuff. The big stuff's fun to paint. I mean, I painted those Tyranid warriors up like that, and like the Norm Emissary, I had such a good time painting it. I think it's truly just the fact that it's a bunch of small stuff. It's just like, I don't really want to paint this. So I think it's just that, and it's part of like a mental thing where it's just like, oh, but if you paint all these, are you really going to even use them? Especially if you want to do the monster mash. You're just going to run all monsters. So that's kind of the problem with that specifically. You'll paint them? Bro, there's like 70 to paint. Nobody's going to suffer through that but me and chat when I force them to watch. No, honestly, I'll probably just not even do it on stream. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably try to make a video out of it and be like, hey, do you fucking hate painting Tyranids? Well, so do I. This is how I did it. And then, like, you'll watch me touch it with a paintbrush and it'll be instantly painted. No, he's already painted. Norm is already painted and he does not need to be changed. No, I like my big monsters. The little ones I don't like. Norm stays with me. I will say, the Norm Emissary is also one of the better Tyranid minis. I have a question. I have an actual question. What the fuck is this mini? Hold on. Wait, I don't even know where this is from. Hold on. No, not clearance. What the fuck is this? I don't know the joke. I'm not gonna play Ospace Tactics video because that'd be rude. But yeah, what the fuck is this mini? Like, I don't understand it. I know it's Clarence Be Strong for mother, but it's supposed to be. It's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. It's so fucking funny. I know it's the Clarence Be Strong for mother. Which is like, I don't remember what the meme originally is. Isn't it two of the Pokemon dudes? The dodo things? Not the dodos. What? Insult who? Who am I insulting, huh? You tell me, who am I insulting? Okay, I had to get back to the stream thing because I closed out of it by accident. This fucking latency thing is fucking driving me up a wall. I was wondering what the deal was with it in the earlier stream as well. I don't know why it changed it to that. I won't take it back. Papa Norm thinks Clarence looks fucking stupid. It's also pretty ass. It's pretty ass funny. It's pretty funny ass meme. Holy fuck. I can't speak. See, none of my memes pop off like that. Sage. I will say, the SpongeBob meme was pretty damn funny when I made that one. What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness! The fucking... It's the paint job of somebody painting a face on the Space Marine helmet. Squidward! No, I'm a heretic. The Inquisitor can't get me. I'm gonna get a hand tattoo. I'm gonna get a hand tattoos where it just says heretic for life. It's a joke, by the way. I will not be getting hand tattoos. YouTube, I could not make enough money on YouTube to get hand tattoos. Not to mention, if the church found me, I'd be killed. That's a joke. It's a joke. Earlier, dude, we were talking about Karn rising from the dead. After 3 days, he rose up and said, kill. Kill. Such... Man, I tell you what, streaming at noon was a lot more fun. Just because I had a lot more energy to it and such. I don't know. Sometimes the rest of your day can be kind of a fucking bummer. I will say today was kind of like that afternoon. I got very mad about shit that doesn't need to be talked about on stream. Yeah, it doesn't and won't be talked about on stream. I don't get mad much, but when I do... So I will say one of the other things that I've talked about is having chat survive the Oregon Trail. But I don't know about Jeopardy. I have no idea how the fuck I would do that. Oregon Trail's easy. You can just go into OregonTrail.com and then play the game. Yo, this latency shit's fucking with me. I would just end stream and change the latency, but I feel like that'd be kind of a dick move. I'll just deal with it. Oh. I could absolutely see YouTube chat on the Oregon Trail game just buying. We need 1,000 bullets. Give us the bullets. No, we don't need food. We'll hunt on the way there. Just figured out the most wild shit to do. I think that'd be funny as hell. Yeah, life is that way sometimes. Man, tinnitus is being a fucking bitch today. Well, not today. Right now, specifically. I can't hear out of either of my ears. Well, I can hear. It's just a very loud ringing noise as well. And goddamn. You know what they need to make a cure for is tinnitus. Because Jesus Christ. I'm gonna eat the people. No, you can't eat the people. Eternal, that's heresy. Only I'm allowed to be heretical. You're printing Clarence right now? What is he supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a specific mini? There's no way it's not. There's no way it wasn't like some guy who was like, okay, this needs I want this to be my design for a Tyrofex or whatever, and that's what it came out as. I don't know all of the Tyranid minis very well. Alright, now we play the long game of just quite literally dropping paint in. This is why I tried to do this with the syringe and then stabbed myself. Not on stream, thank God, because I don't think YouTube would really love that. There you go. There's the little pop-up. Then, if I put enough up in here... Clarence is Clarence. I doubt that. I doubt Clarence was just supposed to be Clarence. I think Clarence was supposed to be something else as well. God, I love doing this. I love doing that so much. You can't even see it. No! I didn't know you couldn't see it. I love doing that. Just putting droplets in and watching it fill everything up. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. Show you over here. Let me make sure you guys can see it. So I'll do it like this. And I have to make sure I can see it as well. That's all right. No worries. There's always the VOD. That's what I point to if you cannot stay for the whole thing or you can't watch it for whatever reason. The VODs stay up for a reason. Yeah, look at that perfect line work. It looks a lot better when it's up close to the camera because you can actually see the line work. It's a biovore? Ah, that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay, let me double check. There's a couple things that still need to be hit. Hold on, there's a link in the Discord for this specific thing. But we'll look at it here in a second. Let me finish this line work. Okay, I'll let that sit for a second. Let me open the Discord because I don't have it open. I do have it open. Nope, not on there. Oh, it's a general. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I need this. Okay. It is Tyranids. No, damn it. I want to see what does it go to? Tyranids. Let me go back because it was doing it the correct way. Miniatures. Okay. Miniatures. Why does it not? Would it be this? I hate you. Why can't this just work properly? Oh, we're getting closer. This looks right. Hive mind, synaptic. Okay, yeah, this is just gonna be lore. No. You fuck. Did I misspell it? I did. I forgot an O. Oh, I did. I know it's not a hard word to fuck up. Or it's a hard word to fuck up. Okay, I just want the mini. Okay, I'll just Google old biovore in a second. There we go. I forgot. Why does this have to be a giant pain in the ass? This is the old one? That's really not that bad. Honestly. Oh, okay. That paint job's significantly worse. This one looks really good. Other than the obvious joke. But this one is real bad. Which one is it supposed to be based off of? This one or this one? Or that one. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's actually good. Funnily enough. Bro, stream delay is killing me right now. It must be the oldest one. That says old model. So that actually is pretty funny. Alright, back to doing line work. Lots and lots of line work. That is not panel line or panel line. This actually is panel line work. That is not edge highlighting. The chubby one. There's that. Yes, I do know I am sloppy with this. Yes, I will go back and touch up after I get done doing panel lining for all of these. But the sad thing is, they've got to dry. And I'll have to probably do extra layers. So we probably won't get these done tonight. Just because it's going to take so damn long to get them to actually look good. Any cracks that need to be filled in? Oh, all right, next one. It's so satisfying to just watch this like that. That's such a satisfying feeling. Although when it does that, it's kind of a pain in the ass. When it bleeds out to where it's not supposed to go, that is a pain. Okay, let's hit the center line. We might gain tonight as well. I don't know about playing Helldivers though. I'm getting sick and tired of literally getting my ass kicked in Helldivers. It's so bad. It's so bad. The cyborgs run up on you and literally kick your ass. They kick the shit out of you. It's not even funny. Hey, well, I thought you were going to bed, brother. Cyberstan is awesome. It is not awesome. It's awesome for the cyborgs. Because they're just kicking the shit out of Helldivers. Dude, they come up and like hit you with a running knee and everything. It's wild. It's really funny, but oh my god. When you get like surrounded, you're fucked over. you're just fucked up immediately. I always knew you were a masochist, Eternal. Bro, just play stealthy? Haha! I run around with a sledgehammer that has explosives on it, and you want me to play stealthy? Also, it's Helldivers. It's not a stealth game. Or when they did the stealth update, they actually, like, made it better in it. Like, with the stealth. When they did the stealth war bond. Because last I knew, stealth was pretty dog shit. Helldivers is a stealth game. Yeah. That 500-pound bomb says Helldivers is a stealth game. And the fact that after you throw it, they all turn and look at you and know exactly where you are. Such a stealth game. It also doesn't help that they spawn shit right on top of you as well. But they used to. I will say they used to. It could have changed. You're painting the same thing? Oh, brother. At what piece number are you? How many? Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to paint white. How many pieces have you painted? Okay. Set that down. Next one. Better on bugs. Don't fight, but you don't fight the bugs. Bug divers are coward. Choose turrets and the big shield. Oh, you're telling me you don't like fighting the squids? The illuminated. Many more steps. See, I'm doing simple color schemes. I'll show you, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll show you the obelisk that is done. I did not realize I go to a very synthwave vibe of white, blue, and purple, and it looks fantastic. And then, like, when they're all busted up, they're red instead. I tried to do a brighter red. This is Blood for the Blood God. One of these actually has my real life blood in it. So one of them actually does have Blood for the Blood God. Here's the initial coffin as well. Excuse me. Goddamn, I really want this coffin to fuck off. Oh, and here's another one that's all busted up. I will say the sledgehammer is so much more fun than I expected. The exploding sledgehammer is so much more fun than I expected. Onto something with what? You gotta remember that stream delay is really fucking hitting hard today. And there's nothing I can do to change it. Oh, real blood? No, that's unsanitary as shit, brother. Bloodborne pathogens are a real life thing that you do not want to fuck with. I actually have to get trained on it every single year. And that is firefighter training. I don't know who the fuck that is. It was an accident. Bro, those people are fucking weird. Also, blood would make a terrible paint. It would dry out way too quickly, and then it would flake. Because blood wants to coagulate and gel. And that is definitely not the way about it. Okay. Now once that's done, and we move on to the next one because we gotta let them dry. Oh. It's gonna cost $500 extra on commission if you want my blood in the artwork. Colgate? Oh, that does not say Colgate. Bro, it coagulates. That's what blood does. That's how you get scabs. Talk about it on YouTube? Bro, that's fucking weird. Oh, did I forget to do the lining? I forgot to do the line work on 2 of these. Hold on. Alright, time for the most satisfying part. Oh. I need more paint than that. No, this is whitewash. This is Vallejo whitewash. And all I did to make it so it works better is add white paint to it. And I added a pretty good charge of white paint. I do not know exactly how much. Because at one point, I literally just grabbed the bottle of white paint and fucking squirted it in there. So it was to the point where I was just like, you know what? I think that's enough. See, it's just Vallejo whitewash effects. I can't, hold on, let me put the lid on it. Imagine I just spilled all over these, dude. Stream would end. There we go. Yeah, there you go. It's Vallejo whitewash. It's a for vehicles initially. Did you sacrifice your cat to corn? No, brother. No, you should not. How dare you? Cats are more of a Zinch creature. Are you kidding me? You know how much cats fuck with shit? That's absolutely a Zinch creature. Corn has dogs. White oil paint and white spirits to see if that worked. I fucking hate oil paints. I would never do oil paints again. I do really actually hate oil paints. That's why I do washes instead. And or thin them down a lot. And not only that, oil paints definitely take longer time to dry. Yes, you should sacrifice your cat to Zinch. Cats are assholes, and they like fucking with people. You cannot deny that, so cats are definitely a Zinch creature. Oh, see your nice minis on a shelf? Fuck you! Knocks them all down. Tell me I'm wrong that cats are not Zinch creatures. He is a trickster god. It'll come back as a chaos spawn. Just comes back into your room. And it's just a ball of fur. With 5 tails. So fucked up. But yeah, you could not tell me otherwise about cats. They're 100% Tzeentch creatures. I would suggest the whitewash. Honestly, all you got to do is put a pretty good charge of paint. And then I would say test it out. Because regular whitewash doesn't really get you... It barely puts any color on. That's why I have to mix white paint into it. But if you just get some white white acrylic paint and throw it in there, it'll fix your issue with color. Also, that is how we did. Not that one. It's not on my desk anymore, is it? It's not. That's how I do my Necron weapons. Oh, it is right here. That is how I did this, and had the because I wanted my blue. I wanted my blue to go brighter because it's different than the dark green. So I wanted it to go in the opposite direction of colors. So I wanted it to go brighter. So that's just the reason why I got the whitewash. And the whitewash has actually worked out for many different things. You could whitewash a power sword to give it some glow in some areas if you really want to. You could do many things with it. And then Hollywood would cancel you for it. You got a pro acrylic titanium white, the best white. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, boss. Vallejo has a pretty damn good white. So white is one of the colors that is very much soupy. 2 hours and 30 minutes. What's 2 hours and 30 minutes? Stream has not gone on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Ain't no fucking way. No, stream's only been going for an hour and a half. You tried 3 brands of white. I mean, it's really a personal choice more than anything. What, until your cat comes back to kill you because it's a Tzeentch demon? I use, as I've always stated, I use the lead belcher and a handful of colors and washes from GW. And a lot of stuff from Vallejo. I haven't tried their ink white. Obviously pro acrylic I use a bunch of. I will say pro acrylic's probably what I use the most of. But I mean, it's really just down to personal preference more than anything. And if you like something more than I do, that's perfectly fine. I don't know why the internet got to the point where it's always like, you gotta have the same opinion as me, otherwise fuck you. It's just like, bro, relax. And People are like that with everything. See, that's the great thing, brother. I forget what they say in chat, and then I don't remember to buy anything. Hold on a second. I'm probably gonna have to fix my mustache because I feel a hair trying to go up my nose right now. And there's an issue here. Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. Bro, some people are like that. And it's not necessarily just with painting minis. It's very much with everything about internet arguing about whatever it is. It's very much like that. Like, what is the best mini? And people are like at each other's throats, and it's like, guys, you do know that these are opinions, right? I will say on this, what is like ranking the Space Marine minis, nobody really got upset about those rankings. I was kind of surprised. No one really got upset about any of the rankings that I put. That video was killer. That thing took forever. When I accidentally closed out of the tab, I was so mad. I was just like, I hate life right now. Because I knew I was going to have to reset everything up and everything. Oh, so terrible. Found a tier list. No. What? Who texted me? No one actually texted me. Great. Okay, that's that. Oh, I missed a spot. Bam. All right. You know what? We might play something. Has the because I need to let these sit and dry, because if I get impatient, I'm gonna fuck them up, and I'd rather not fuck up shit tonight, other than whatever the fuck we're gonna play. I love how I got back to this and it was immediately the Biovores. Why do you feel bad for Necron players? You know, when your army isn't just scarabs. That's the reason why we play TTS 40k. So you guys can play 40k as a group. No, this is the old Biovore. Let me find my drink. I told you. You better go get a gun, brother. You just like see pictures of a cat attacking him. Oh. Hold on a second. They have the Red Corsairs. There were old Red Corsairs. I knew it. 4th edition hero. Oh my god. What is that? What the fuck is that? That looks like ass. I like how he still has the symbols of like whatever the fuck this is. Bro, this looks like a zombie from Resident Evil 1. Oh my god, this looks so bad. Oh my god, it's killing me to look at. It's literally killing me. Oh, then he's got his little dog. Bro, that is so bad. Let me close out of this stuff. We're gonna look at old minis because it's funny. Oh, they had upgrade sprues back in the day? Oh, then that gets into the new stuff. Lame, it's all new. We'll look at the actual Red Corsairs. Oh, good, you found him. Oh, this is a Warp Smith. That's it, just the one picture? It really doesn't look that bad. That ain't no dog. Can I pet that dog? This one actually looks pretty good. It's for sure resin or metal. That face tells me metal. And this is before they were Red Corsairs. He has a flamer attached to his... That's kind of cool. See, this is what I talk about. They do not want to, like, have a good looking shit. They don't like... This looks so good, and this is metal and or resin. Like, there's no way they can get to that good point anymore. Yeah, your cat did just... You did just try to sacrifice him. This is what their old logo used to look like. No wonder they changed it. Oh, I guess they were Astral Claws still, though. Well, with the new rules. And then here's the new stuff. God, they look so good. Except I don't like the emo haircut. It can't be just me that does not like the super emo hair of this mini and this one. The fucking... Dude, tell me this guy's face right here would not be a perfect Iron Hands face. Half cyborg face? Bro, that's Iron Hands all day, every day. Okay, so this one just says see also. Fuck it, we're gonna look at them all because they're funny. The first ever... Holy fuck, you guys had a bunch of shit from back in the day. We're gonna do this, and I'm probably in stream because I need to eat food still. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. It wasn't gonna be... It is 8:09. We've been streaming longer than an hour and a half. Maybe, I don't know. Truly, I don't. Have a good one, Eternal. We'll see you later, brother. We'll just do quick rundowns. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my goodness. You know what? At least as character, his face is actually rotting off. He does look like a orc, though. He's very orcish. Here's your Potbelly guy. It's 2 a.m. Jesus. We're gonna try to do this quick. This is an alien from Star Wars. This is straight up an alien from Star Wars, I swear to God. Just like all tentacles and an eyeball. I will say, these have more character than the old ones. This is a Poxwalker, but with a gun. I do like how their gun is like partly skull. I find that hilarious. 2 days ago for your Ultramarines. Combat Patrol decided to put them some Ultra shoulders from the upgrade sprue. Huge surprise. Don't call him Club Shitto. Don't do that to this man. Yeah, they gotta be aggressive. They're aggressors, so they gotta be the right size shoulders. This guy's fucking cursed. Next. This one doesn't look that bad. He does have a tentacle arm. But I think these are also supposed to be Nurglings. They're not necessarily Plague Marines. Nurgle... Whatever the fuck that is. Nurgle Renegade. That's what it is. Ooh, rip. Can you cut them off? Oh, and then we go into Emperor's Children. Okay, we looked at those. The first ever Plague Marine. Really? I'll say it. The design hasn't changed much. They really haven't changed it much. There was a Nurgling on the last one I checked. Oh my goodness, there was one. The Nurgle Renegade. This one has a Nurgling. Why does this one look good in 1991, but these ones look far worse? Oh yeah, you're gonna destroy them shoulder pads. This one looks far worse. Also worse. Although I do like the chainsword, the little stubby chainsword. And they can't even fit on the base? Dude, that would that would bother the shit out of me. It not even be able to fit on a base. That would drive me up a fucking wall. Yeah, no, the regular Plague Marine looks fantastic. Jesus, there's a lot. You know what? We're just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do Death Guard upgrade sprues. We're gonna open all the tabs until the PC crashes. Okay, we're gonna stop right there. When we scroll up, that's where we know we ended. Yeah, most of the time you wouldn't be able to know. Yeah. A Plague Marine with Flamer. Okay, we're gonna have to quit doing that because my computer is not having a great time. Plague Marine with Plasma. The Plasma gun hasn't changed much since then. Fram. I have a limiter set. I'm surprised it hasn't like crashed it out yet. I do like how the old Death Guard logo is literally just 3 skulls. Next. Oh my goodness. Plague Icon. That's actually not a bad one. Dude, those skulls look like a 5th grader drew them. I didn't know I drew these skulls. Plague Marine Champions. Okay. That one looks meh. The gas mask look I like. Also pretty meh. I like how a lot of this stuff's official artwork. One with a sword. Oh, he's a champion. That makes sense. Then Plague Marine Plastic. This is a plastic kid? Yikes. There's the first. So this, see, I almost like this more than a Hellbrute. Honestly, I kind of like this more than a Hellbrute, having a Dreadnought, but it's just chaosified. Do I need a Redemptor Dreadnought for? I'm sorry. Do I need a Ballistus Dreadnought for my World Leaders? Maybe. And then we have just regular Death Guard. I'm not going back. I don't know how long ago that was it. These ones aren't that bad. They don't have the big pot bellies though. Typhus, the first ever Typhus. From when is Typhus from? (2003). Ugh. That was forever ago. Yeah, Typhus isn't that bad. He's a lot smaller, definitely. And he's in modern Terminator armor. I don't think he's in modern Terminator armor right now. A whole bunch of Meltas. See, that's the bolt rifle I kind of like. I kind of like that bolt rifle much more. Possessed like posed like a potato. Yeah. That's the problem you're gonna run with is old posing. Nurgle Demon Prince. Bro, this looks actually really good. Like the flesh falling apart, the belly, the weird ass face, the sword with everything. He really doesn't look that bad, honestly. This isn't even painted. Oh, a renegade apostate preachers of Nurgle. Yeah, there's only one photo and it's not even painted. So next. Another apostate preacher. Okay, so these are like just regular dudes. Almost Death Watch conversions. Or Death Watch. The leg is like, wait, it was. These are just Death Guard conversions, I believe. These are Horus Heresy style minis. Their bolt gun kind of tells me they are. Next. Oh, it's gonna be the same thing. With that little pot belly and the hose going up. This is when they started getting into like the guts and stuff spilling out. Wait, there's a Plague Ogren leader? I don't know if this is from 40k. This sounds like some Horus Heresy. Some Old World to me. With the next. Oh, no, oh, Plague Ogrens. Oh, they're Ogrens. I was thinking ogres. I'm dumb. I was incorrect. I know what Ogrens are. See, that's something they need to do more often. The bloat drone, the first bloat drone. No, they were not fantasy. Forge World Nurgle Sorcerer. Looks like it's definitely from Forge World. And then the Plague Hulk. This is truly when they just started putting guts out there. Plague Marines from like 2018. Okay, so this is when it was Space Marines versus Nurgle Plague Marines. And then the bloat drone and stuff. Yeah, this is the original revamp of all that stuff. Although I want to say that these are still Firstborn. Yep, and then it goes into the Dark Imperium starter set, which was 2017. Ugh. It pretty much is. No, it's a Soul Grinder. If I remember correctly, it's a Soul Grinder. And then from Dark Imperium up, it is the proper minis. Everything we know now. Fucking Mortarion came out in 2017. Space Marine Heroes, 9th edition. You only had 2 for 9th edition. 10th edition, you only had 1. You had 2, and 1 was fucking terrain, basically. Yeah, but those are dark. Yeah, Dark Imperium's win. Is that's when Primaris came out? So everything was Primarisified. That was a champion in Gravis armor too. That's actually a really good sculpt. A 10-man. Okay, I'm actually really interested in this. Hold on. If I can find out how to do it, yeah, I'll check them out. This is actually really interesting to see what was in the originals, what was in other starter boxes. Let's see. Intercessors, 2 things of intercessors, 10 intercessors, 5 hellblasters, a thing of interceptors, a Primaris lieutenant. You got 2 Primaris lieutenants, a Primaris standard bearer, and a Primaris captain. That's very character heavy. That's 4 characters. 1 for each squad, I guess. A Lord of Contagion, a Plague Caster, a Brightbringer, Poxwalkers, Plague Marines, and a Blow Drone. That's not bad. I kind of want to just look at all the starter sets now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna look at these, and then we're gonna have to call it a night because I gotta like go to bed and shit. I'll keep these open on another screen, and we'll take a look at these later. And if I can navigate the website to figure out Blood Angel stuff, we'll take a look at those. So let me close out of this, this, and this. We opened that one up. We'll open these, open those, because I want to look at all of this stuff. Because this is old Hammer. And there's nothing I love more than old Hammer. We'll stop at the 8th edition box because obviously we already looked at it. Man, they did a lot of boxes back in the day. Okay, we'll stop after 8th edition. Okay, nope, we will not because I don't know that one. 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 I do know that one. I really don't know that one. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. Holy fucking shit. My RAM really loves me right now. Also, I obviously know the Indomitus Crusade box because I have it. So I do know that one. And then there's 2 for 10th edition. Deathwing Assault and Leviathan. Leviathan. A box I wish I could have gotten. Okay, so the first original box set was Imperial Space Marines. Oh my goodness. Look at how old it is. Dude, my PC's not loving it. They're all studded Horus Heresy armor. I want to say these are plastic. Man, look at all the options you had to build them. Let me close out of tabs that we don't need open anymore. We'll close out of that one. That's wild. Next is, I believe, Orc Battle Wagons. Oh my god, that's the only picture we have. $26. That still seems like it's way too much. Next, a Shadow Sword. Super heavy tank. It's resin and pewter, which is metallic or metal. Oh my god, dude. I love seeing this old ass shit. It's so funny. It's so funny, but not like in a mean funny way. It's just like, oh, this is what it was like back in the day. Imperial Basilisk box. At least this will show us what we're actually wanting to see. I think it was just a Basilisk tank. So they used to do box releases for the big stuff. Brother, I have 38 gigabytes of RAM. I was cheap when I built this PC. Storm of Vengeance. It's just terrain. And if I remember right, this is cardboard folding terrain. Something they can do nowadays, but they don't. More cardboard folding terrain. It's funny because like all you needed to do was get a pair of scissors and a box and you could make this terrain. And then you could paint it up. Same thing with this one. There's a lot of these really old ones that are just going to be terrain pieces. Yep, there's another one. Yeah, see, I don't need that much RAM. I also didn't expect to stream more old minis. More old cardboard cutouts of terrain. Jesus Christ. Let's get done with the terrain, please. More terrain. Oh, no, no, no! That was the 2nd edition starter box! No! Let me see if I can find it. I just closed it. I hesitated to get a PC just before the fucking RAM prices. Brother, it's not just the RAM prices that went up. It's everything. Here we go. 2nd edition starter box. Oh, it told me the contents right there. Oh my goodness. Look at this old ass box. Oh, see, I I just wanted it for video games. Okay, so it includes 18 Space Marines, 2 Space Marine Sergeants, 20 Orcs, 40 Gretchen, and 1 cardboard Killacan. That was before Killacans had their own mini, and they were just a piece of cardboard. Right there's the Killacan. That is fucking hilarious. Here's all the Space Marines and the Sergeants. I'm gonna guess Gretchen and Orcs are on both sides. Yep. That's fucking wild. I love going back and looking at all this old stuff. Then you have Dark Millennium, which was, holy shit, a bunch of cards. I think it was a lot of card stuff. Yeah, they were data. Yep. They were data cards. Oh yeah, I don't play like games in 4K, brother. I prefer my shit doesn't want to blow up. So we have Black Templars. Black Templars were, oh my god, 3rd edition box set. Black Templars were the mainstay. Look at that old ass art real quick. We need to look at this art. Look at this old ass Black Templar art. This guy's still around. This motherfucker with his skull shoulder pads, he's still a mini. You can still get him. I will say I rated him, if I remember correctly, and he was rated pretty high up. I actually kind of like that mini. Tons of RAM laying around at work for servers and stuff. And compelled to fill all RAM slots. That's hilarious. It came with 9 Space Marines, a Sergeant, and a Land Speeder. Oh god, the Land Speeder. Oh my goodness. That Land Speeder looks like hot dog water. And it came with 20... Oh my god. Calibite? Warriors? It's Dark Eldar. I love how back in the day you literally got a box of minis and maybe a character. No wonder it was 20 bucks back in the day, or full 50 euros, so it would have been like 60-ish American dollars. You got a box of minis and a character and or vehicle, and that was it. You did get terrain and stuff though as well. Next we go on to the Battle of McCraig. We'll put up old box art. Oh, we don't get to zoom in on this one as much. I know I could probably find a button to hit zoom, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna look for it. Old art. Oh, this is, oh, I forget the paint scheme of this. The red and black. It's a good paint scheme for Tyranids. It's not Jormungandr, I don't believe. But the old art is here. Epoxy table with it. Jesus Christ. They came with 10 Termagants, 6 Gene Stealers. Holy fuck, this is actually quite a bit. 8 Spore Mines, 10 Space Marines, 1 Imperial Pilot, 5 sets of Crash Imperial Aquila shuttles, terrain pieces, including cockpits, 5 shield terrain pieces, 1 hive node, 3 infestation markers, 6-sided, I know what 6-sided dice are, and 1 scatter dice. We'll look at the box of contents. I actually do like the crash ships. I think GW needs to bring that kind of stuff back. But then I love how it came with just some Tyranids and some Gene Stealers and Biovores. And a handful of Space Marines. Back in the day, they were happy with, oh, I got a box of Space Marines and some Tyranids and shit. First things first, admire old art. This is when they really just got the hard on for Ultramarines, I bet. Orcs versus Ultramarines. The art's really good. I do like this art much better than some of the newer stuff. This included a captain, first captain that we've got included into a box. 10 Tactical Marines, 5 Terminators, 1 Dreadnought, 1 War Boss, 20 Boys, 5 Knobs, and 3 Defcoptas. I did not know knobs were meant to be like noble orcs. There's your captain. Your old Terminators. Your box knot. You can still buy him to this day. And then your tactical marines that you can also still purchase to this day. And you know what's funny? You know what's very funny about this box? Most of these minis are still the fucking same. They are most of the orc minis, the boys and such, are still these minis from this box. You think I'm joking? I am not. This box came out in 2003. I think. But this is still the regular boys that they have on GW's website. So they need to update them motherfuckers ASAP. Next is Dark's Vengeance. There's not much crazy art on this one. This one comes with Company Master Balthazar. Hold on. Let me say it. Oh fuck, I forgot the line. How did I forget the Balthazar line? Balthazar Gelt, what does he say? Hold on, don't tell me. I'll Google it. I cannot think of the line that he says. I am the supreme matriarch. Or no, that's not what it is. What is Balthazar Zelt's opening line when you pick him and in Total War Warhammer? Is it? Oh, I got it wrong. It's I am supreme. That's what he says. Oh, that's what the line is. I am supreme. Let's see. Veteran. This also seems very character heavy. Oh, this is specifically characters. Wow, it really is always. It's just straight up characters, isn't it? Company Master Balthazar, Interrogator Chaplain. I believe that Interrogator Chaplain has not changed either since then. That is still up on GW's website. Librarian. I'm not going to try to say that name. Veteran Sergeant Raphael and his tactical squad. Deathwing Sergeant. This dude. And the Wave Sergeant Aaron and the Ravenwing Bike Squadron. Then you have Crimson Slaughter, Karnon Relentless Chaos Lord, Mortis Malchius Hellbrute. I'm not gonna try to say that. This dude, some Chaos Cultists and Sect, whatever. I don't know what these are. This is old Warhammer stuff. Let's say I gotta make sure the thing is open, otherwise we close out of it. So this is your contents. This is the first Hellbrute. Yeah, these are just regular dudes. There's your leader. Yeah. Okay, so they did have Deathwing in here. Deathwing? Not Deathwing. Is it Deathwing? Yeah, it's Deathwing. So yeah, this is when they initially started doing the Deathwing stuff. Okay. And then the specialized Ravenwing. Alright. Yeah, that's not that bad. You can still find some of those boxes to this day. Stormclaw. Oh, here we go. Bam, content. Bam. Look at it. Look at artwork real fast. This artwork actually goes pretty hard. The Ravenwing is still the same. Those minis are absolutely still have not changed. Oh, I forgot to look at the Interrogator. Damn it. Because I know one of the Interrogators is super old, and then they have a really old character, another character mini that I can't think of. So what is in the box? You get Corm, Gruck, 5 Wolfguard, 5 Grey Hunters, 5 Blown Calls, Blood Claws, 5 Knobs, 10 Gretchen, and 3 Killicans. And did this inspire the meme? There it is. There's the helmet that inspired it. The fucking greatest helmet in the world. Oh, look, it's on the it's on the sides as well. Such a meme. Such a meme helmet. I will say the power axe goes hard, and I do like the giant chainsword. The giant chainsword also goes pretty hard. The box art goes very good. Honestly, I did not think that was a Space Wolf on the box art. All right, next we have Death Masks. Comes with Death Watch, my favorite. Death Watch Captain. You can still buy this mini. Death Watch Captain, dude. 5 Death Watch Veterans, 5 Vanguard Veterans, and a Death Watch Dreadnought. Then Eldar have whatever the hell that name is. 12 Harley Quinns, 12 a Death Jester, a Void Walker, and 2 Skyweavers. It ruins the Space Wolves for you, brother. It ruins the Space Wolves for everyone who isn't a furry and proud. I will say I do like this Death Watch Dreadnought, and I kind of wish I could get a hold of it. Death Watch Veterans, I've almost bought on more than one occasion. You can still get a hold of Death Watch Veterans. The Harley Quinns have not changed since this one at all. Everything in the Harley Quinns lineup is the exact same, and I think this character is also still available. No, I do not know Elorad, or whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, there's your assault. Oh, these are also available. Everything is still available except for the Death Watch Veterans and this mini from the Space Marine side. You can still get the Vanguard Vets, although they give them a dope-ass shield right here. And then you obviously have the Captain, who's still available to this day. Very good box art. Very, very good at box art. I like this. It does sound cool in theory, but when it's all about the wolves, then it kind of sounds pretty furry-ish. Okay, we have next Deathstorm. Oh, this is the artwork. Is this Blood Angels? This is the Shield of Ball. Protect your balls, brothers. Such a fucking stupid joke. Oh, a lot of these minis are still around on the Tyranid side. We have Gene Stealers, literally minis that I just painted a couple weeks ago. I don't know what this one is. It should actually tell me. It does not. Okay, so we have to eyeball and guess. There's whatever this is. It's something. I don't know what it is. And then a main Gene Stealer. These are just regular Gene Stealers. Jump Pack Vanguard Vets. 5 Terminators that are specifically yeah, those are warriors. That's what these are that I painted up the other day. And what I've stolen for kit bashes. And Terminators for Blood Angels. That's a Carnifex. And then a oh, they're all part of the I forgot what it's called. The Red Rage. The Red Rage. The Black Rage. Death Company. That's what it's called. Okay, so that's the first spot of the Death Company. Dark Imperium. I actually do kind of know this one. This is the Nurgle stuff that we talked about earlier. Oh, we already looked into this one. Because this has all the Nurglings and the Space Marines. So this is the first introduction of Primaris. You have Primaris Intercessors, Hellblasters, Aggressors. 2 Lieutenants, which was very surprising in a book, or in a box. Captain and Gravis Armor, and a Primaris Ancient. And then Primarisified, everything else. You can still get these Poxwalkers. You can still get all these minis. All right, Nelson. We're don't worry. We're close to getting done. Oh, geez. Red, what's so cool? I don't know. I don't know. Forgebane, artwork's good. We're just gonna get through these faster. You got 2 knights in this. This was obviously for Admech and Necrons. You have Lich Guard. I believe some warriors. Oh, the spider guys. I don't remember the spider guys. And a really good overlord. You have the tech priest, 5 Scutari, a sniper boy, and 2 titans. Well, not titans. I don't know why I keep calling them titans. They're knights. That's what they are. Next, Wake of the Dead. Man, they really did do a box like every single year. Let's do a quick overview of what they had. Spirit Seers, Guardians, Wraith Guard, Wave Serpent, Space Marine Lieutenant, Intercessors, Reavers, Interceptors. So that's where we introduced it to these 2 minis. Those 2 were the new ones. Do we not have pictures of the contents? Please? No, we do not. Okay. That's rad. You should know what those all are. Those are still purchasable this day. Next, we have Tooth and Claw, which is Dean Stealers versus more Space Furries. Oh, good. They actually have a picture of this one. Is that the first Redemptor Dreadnought? I think it is. Aggressors, regular intercessors, and a character. I don't know. I don't know. I want to get the army. I don't know Gene Stealer Colts that much, so we'll see if we can find a summary for it. This is their upgrade sprue. You can still buy this upgrade sprue. You might not be able to still buy this upgrade sprue. That might be an older one. Aberrants, and I think they've redone those since then. Oh, fuck. This is taking longer than expected. Shadow Spear. We're just going to start looking at the contents, because this is just going to be faster and faster. Oh, this is the Obliterators with this, the I don't remember what that's called. Suppressors. I think you can still find this box. Everything, Legionaries. You can still find this box. It's plastic. And then this is the Librarian and Terminator armor. Or, I'm sorry, the Librarian and Phobos armor. Yeah, because a lot of this is just Phobos armor stuff. Obviously, except for them. And Reavers. And your Phobos captain. Rip, the homie from Space Marine 2. Sisters of Battle box. This is when they just started doing boxes of... Oh, no. It is not worth the price. These are when they started doing the boxes for individual factions. So you had the Flying Girls, this is when they tamed down the Sisters of Pentia. And then the machine, the big fucking Penitent engine. They look good. I mean, it's newer, it's new stuff. Prophecy of the Wolf. Contents. Oh, this has Gazgul. This one sold good. I know for a fact this one sold good. You have some minis that you can still buy today. I'm pretty sure you can still buy all of the Orc minis today. And then you have Gazgul. Why the fuck are they putting Gazgul, this good painted mini, with these motherfuckers who look like dog ass from 2003? What the fuck did Gazgul do to deserve this? Holy shit. And then a character mini, or not a character, a specific Space Wolf mini. These look like intercessors or interceptors or whatever, they're Phobos armor stuff. And yeah, a captain with chainsword, and that's really it. And you have Gazgul on the other side. That doesn't seem very fair. That doesn't seem very fair at all. Dude, he looks so good in comparison. Ragnar Black Marine. Okay, next. Blood of the Phoenix. Oh, these are elves. Lame. Intercessors, they're space wolves. Hmm. That's the space wolf, guys. Okay, you have an Eldar character, 5 Howling Banshees, 1 Falcon, 1 Viper, whatever the fuck that dude's name is. 5 Incubuses, 5 Helions, 5 Scourges, 1 Venom, and 3 Witches. It does not have a picture, sadly. That was $140. We should have been looking at the price tags, damn it. 105 euros. I'm sorry, not dollars, euros. Oh, they quit. You motherfuckers, start showing me pictures. 1 Paladine, 5 Retributors with 2 Cherubs, 1 Immauler, whatever the fuck that is. And then this chick with her feet out because she's a freak. 10 Witches, 5 Scourge, 1 Venom. Oh, this is Palatine. Next. Don't tell me Grey Knights and non-Grey Knights. Oh god, Castellan Crone, which if I was told correctly, is the only Primarisified Grey Knight. Then you have the Infernal Master, Scarab, Occult Terminator squads, Zangor's, I almost forgot how to say that, and Zangor Shaman. Then you get the Nemesis Dread Knight, Purifier Strike. This is a multi-part kit. Yeah, Thousand Suns and Grey Knights. That definitely don't need an update, not at all. Next, you have the Beast Naga Orcs. Oh, good, we have a picture to look at. The Beast Naga boys. I'm pretty sure this is just the kill team. This is literally just the kill team. Yeah. Riders on knobs. Whatever the fuck this is, that's a character. We'll go back and actually look. And then a bunch of boys. But he is scaled to 1. So yeah, Beast Naga boys, Squig Hog boys, noobs. Knob on Smash a Squig. Oh. Oh, there it is. Zog, Grod, Wartsnaga, and then the Codex, of course. Next. 1 hour and 31 minutes, brother. I'm not gonna be here an hour and 31 minutes. Let's see. Shadowthorn, which was $105 euros. What is that? 150 bucks. 1 Blade Guard champion, 1 Blade champion, 3 Astralis Terminators, 5 Sisters of Silence. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is Gene Stealer cults versus Custodes? That's not. No wonder the Gene Stealer cults get so much more. 1 Gene Stealer Primarch, a Saboteur Magnus Primus, 2 Gene Stealers Familiars, and 10 Gene Stealer Hybrids. That is a lot to fight Custodes. That is a quick rundown of that box. The Black Templar box, we should know this one. It is a Redemptor Dreadnought. Some Neophytes. Actually, they might just be Crusaders. And then a Black Templar mini. A coughing baby versus an atomic bomb. Pretty much. Yeah, here's a Black Templar Marshal. That's what it is. Emperor's Champion. Oh, that's when the Emperor's Champion mini came out? And then the Crusader Squad. Yep. Okay. Also, it used the old box art from the first version of them. I will say, this motherfucker goes hard. The Silence box is way overpriced, probably. Oh, they took away the price tags. Okay, so you have 1 Uthar, who can be built as whatever the fuck that is. 1 Elinar champion, 3 Pioneers, and 20 Warriors. But you don't want to know what I did to mine. Oh, these are the rider things. Okay, yeah. You can still buy this box. I've seen this box multiple times. Next, Eldritch Omens. There you go. Now you're starting to get up in price. Um, this dude. I'm not gonna try to say that. Eldar Rangers, Shroud Runners, which is we all know what that is. Wordsmith, Chaos Chosen, Forge Fiend. So I mean, everything's new. Not a surprise. My sister's for $52. Cadia Stands box. Yeah, people should know these ones. That one was 120. You can still find these boxes if you're interested in Cadia specifically. You have two. Oh, what are those? Hold on. I know what they are for Krieg, but not for this. So you have Cadian Command Squad, Cadian Troopers, Armored Sentinel, Scout Sentinel, and Field Ordnance Batteries. That's what they're called. And there should be three, but I only see two. They only had two. That's crazy. What is it? What is it, Eternal? 50. Yeah, yeah. That's the worst. Wrath of the Soul of the Forge King. Oh, this is that motherfucker flies on knives. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Oh, I have to say it. I saw him. I don't know, brother. I don't know sisters that much. I want to try eventually getting sisters. I think you should purchase the Necron character. All right, you have essays. You have this guy. I'm not going to try to say it, and his little cloaked white cloaked friend. 5 Deathwing Terminators and 10 Intercessors, 1 Vashdor, 10 Cultists, 2 Obliterators, and a Venom Crawler. Not a crazy huge. They're really dialing back these. They're not very much to the point where they're starter boxes, where it's enough. And then you have Assault Deathwing Assault. Oh no, it is Assault Deathwing. I can read, which is just Deathwing Terminators and a character model that I do not know the name of that we'll look at right now. Belial, that's his name. And it came with the upgrade sprue, which is what I have and I've used for my Deathwing, not it, my Dark Angels. Holy fuck. I'm having a brain aneurysm. Okay, that is that. We will hit the end screen because I still need to eat supper. And it is currently. Oh, fuck. I said we'd. Okay, quickly. Quickly. Hold on. Quickly. This is the stuff from Minis for Stream camera. Painted Deathwing's daughter. Painted up some stuff. And then Alex did his wings on his Sanguinary Guard. Hopefully he paints them. Bellio, actually. So, there we go. Alright, now we can go to the end screen, and I can hit you guys with the outro. Wherever you are in the world, have a good day, evening, and or night. I'll let the outro play for a little bit so you all can get caught up and everything. So, until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.